Right now I'm focused on you. Right now I'm focused on keeping my eye on the prize. The winners are made in who can stay focused and who can stay consistent in the midst of chaos. It's easy to get distracted in the season, in the realm of distractions.
The money is green. So what? It's misspelled. By the time that y'all be done wrote one book and edited 50 times, I be done wrote 5 books and edited none. But I'm worried about selling the books. You worried about how the book look. And so that's just a difference in the rich and the poor. Like, stop worrying about the wrong thing. You're overanalyzing. The product is going to grow. It's called product development for a reason.
Momentum is the hardest thing to gain and the easiest thing to lose. The day you lose momentum is the day you lose a lot.
So basically, I just wanted to say that I feel like my content is good. I feel like I have really good content, but the only thing that is really kind of getting in my way is market. Ooh, let me throw this away. Yuck. Yeah, the only thing that is getting in my way is marketing. So I feel like I need to market me and who I am and millennial influence better. Therefore, you know, it can get more coverage, get noticed by more people, and get seen, so that when people see it and they may like it and they may be subscribers and followers and stuff like that. So I wrote down 10 things that can get me seen more, and I'm gonna start implementing this. And if you have a business, maybe you can start implementing it as well. And I'm gonna, as the days go by, the months go by, I'm gonna tell you if it actually works and, you know, what happens from it. So let's get right into it. I actually wrote like 10 things to help me market myself and my business. So here it is. The first thing is, I want to, okay, so my podcast, the people who mainly follow me are Black women, and those are the people that are like watching my content and consuming what I create. So I was thinking about creating a blog post on my personal website about like the 5 best podcasts that everybody needs to listen to, or the 5 best podcasts that Black women need to listen to. I haven't really got the name yet because I'm not writing it yet, but something along those lines. And then I'm gonna write, basically just tell people like the podcast to listen to, and have my podcast Millennial Influence as the first one. So I'm marketing myself as well as marketing other people. And when people are searching like what podcast should I listen to, that blog has a chance of getting seen. And I'm marketing myself, marketing my personal website. It's just a lot of marketing. So that's the first idea. The second idea is to finish my LinkedIn page, and after I finish it and get it to where I like it to be, then I start networking with like 50 to 100 professionals a day. Now that sounds like a lot, but if I break it down like 25 in the morning, 25 at night, then it's gonna bring more traction to my page. I'm gonna connect with more people, have more connections and different things going along, and it's just good coverage. And I feel like that can open up a lot of possibilities for me. The third thing is email my subscribers when like a podcast drops or something drops. I was doing that already, but I need to do it more consistently so that I can get more consistent views, and that my subscribers can get used to expecting an email at this time and day saying watch the podcast or listen to the podcast. So this, I was doing the next one, I was doing it a little bit, but I need to be like really consistent with it. Is to make 1-minute video clips to market my new YouTube videos on Instagram and on Facebook. So I was doing it at first, but I need to do it more. I feel like now that I'm doing so much right now, I have so much going on, but I feel like if I'm putting a video, it's essential to have that 1-minute clip, because it's not gonna get seen. Like, I'm not trying to promote myself and creating this content when nobody's consuming it. So even though it's an extra step in creating the video, I do need to do it because that's a good marketing plan. So that's round 4. On 5 is create a commercial. Like, I've been longing to create another commercial. If you guys have not seen my first commercial, you probably need to go see it. I would, if I can find how to do it, I will put it up now. But just go to Millennial Influencers Instagram page and look down and you'll see the commercial, or you can go to our website millennialinfluence.co and you will see the commercial at the end of the page. But just create a real life commercial that can create feelings and emotions from the people that are watching it, so that they can watch it and they can be like, wow, that's me in that commercial. I need to be a part of this organization. I need to watch whatever they're saying or whatever she's doing. So create a commercial. Okay, so I like to network, but where my weakness is that I don't like to follow up. So I have a lot of contacts, but I never like email them back and, you know, introduce myself and continue that relationship. So I want to start reaching out to 10 old contacts a day, just to, like, you know, start that conversation, start that connection going, so that, I don't know, if something, you know, it's not what you know, is really who you know. So just expanding my contacts and the people that I know. And also with this, if I get their name, I can also find them on LinkedIn if they're on there and add them, and that's another connection. So another way to market. Also, okay, for the podcast, when I do interview people, I was trying to think about ways to market, I don't know, like a podcast conversation, not just a picture of somebody saying, oh, this person is speaking, check it out, but actually so you can feel the need to. So I wanted to create like something on PicMonkey, like a graphic of them speaking or something, and then make it into a video and have their audio playing, and then have that and market it on Millennial Influence as well as my Instagram page. Also, when the episode airs, make sure that I have that video clip so that they can even post it on their page. So it's marketing themselves, and it's also marketing Millennial Influence to get more views. I was like, ooh, child, that's smart. Hey, that's smart. Also, with those clips, the next option is to pay other like influencers to post that video. Now, Gary Vee, you guys should know who Gary Vee is, but if you don't, just search him up because it's a lot. But Gary Vee, he suggested, he was like, you know, a lot of people think that, oh, you need to grow your following organically. He said that is stupid. Like, if people already have the potential clients or the following that you want, why don't you just pay them to post the content? Like, just pay them to do it. And more times than often, they don't even know their worth, so they won't even charge you a lot of money. So that's what I'm planning on doing with that graphic and that video that I send to Millennial, and I'm gonna put on my page and like give to the person who spoke on the podcast. Also pay a little fee or a few dollars to other influencers so they can post that content on their page, and it can bring more traction to Millennial Influence. And not just any influence, but people who have the following that I'm trying to attract. So like business owners, career focused women, people that are about their grind, students, stuff like that. Number 8, make a free like email list guide for Millennial Influence. I have one for my personal page, which is Chris Adama, and it's about like the 5 companies or top companies that I recommend. So, and that was not only to give people free information, but so I can also collect more emails. So with that being said, have one for Millennial Influence and name it like, are you failing at life? So I have like this criteria that would ask like, are you failing? And then that's in hopes to get more email subscribers. But when I create that, that's going to be so good because I already know the content that I'm going to put in there, so I'm super excited. And the last but not least is just to genuinely support other influencers and post them on our page. Like, support goes a long way, especially for like people who are creating and creatives. Like, if you like something, if you repost something, if you share it with somebody, like that means something so much to the creative that did it, and that's building a relationship. So I want to start doing that more often because there are so many people in my field that are doing great things. But not only do that, but they may repost it, and when they repost it, that's bringing more awareness to Millennial Influence marketing. So that's what I'm planning to do for my marketing, because I was just thinking like, yo, I have all this good content, but who is actually looking at it? And I'm not even marketing myself. Like, I don't have that luxury of just posting something and boom, a lot of people are watching it. So I have to put more efforts into marketing. So that's what I'm gonna do. So best friends, I am so glad that you watched this entire video. Right now I'm about to go edit it. It's 1:41. I'm currently on my lunch break. I'm about to go edit it and then have it up for you guys so you guys can watch it. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye, best friends.